Yes, they do, unless something breaks. And I am back, everybody. Sorry if that took a little longer than normal. I was, as I said, saying goodnight to the boy. Oh, no, it's fine. That's what they're there for. They're there for you guys to spam these. Seriously. What? Did one of them not work? I think you can only spam them so fast, and sometimes they basically overwrite each other. Yeah, sorry. Alright, so... Somebody really likes the boing. Jason, if you don't mind me asking, what difficulty do you play Stellaris on? Just so I know ahead of time. I want to make sure if we play a game, I don't set it up crazy. Because again, I've got a lot of hours in it, so I know how to kind of game it a little bit. And I will say that when I play Stellaris... Yes! Which means you've been playing on one above the lowest difficulty. No problem there. We can work with that. Yeah, you can change the difficulty. The ranked slider, when you're setting up a game, sets the difficulty. I tend to play on Commodore or the one above that. But that's... It's good to be pretty experienced when you play on that. Especially when I play... I tend to... Oh, that's one of my favorites as well. We are gonna go up. Oh. I didn't realize you start out with this one. Apparently you start out with more of the map exposed. I'll be damned. I love Firefight. Thank you, Sven. From one of my favorite movies. Well, Jason, we will. We will make it fun. We will make it fun. So there may be a big Stellaris stream coming up, everybody.
Call me Mr. Pig.
Well, I gotta be good. I gotta be good. I gotta be good. I almost said something else. Jason, no worries, man. No worries. And I can teach you some tricks in the game, too. I don't know who you've played it with yet, so... You can grab Canada Cop, too. Oh, is that another person? I still play a lot of Stellaris. It's one of the reasons I wanted to do my new build, because my old build quit being able to play Stellaris, and I was not happy. Well, Ilu, the good thing about the DLCs is as long as the person hosting the game has the DLCs, everybody who's playing gets to play with them. Like most Paradox games, like Crusader Kings, Hearts of Iron, all those games, you only need the person who is who has the game or who is hosting the game is the only person that needs to have the DLCs. Oh, Illo, I agree with that. Yeah, it is definitely different. Oh, he's one of your co-authors. Okay, now I'm kind of curious. Canada Cup. I just went on a break, Onyx. Literally, I just did. Well, Onyx was away for... Oh, shit, those are mines! Who the hell puts mines there? What the hell? I'm in a starter fighter. I don't want to run into mines. That'd kill me in one hit. Probably. Yeah, Onyx, I literally just went on one. Yeah, no! I do not want to ram a mine. Well, Onyx, I appreciate it. I actually just went and said goodnight to the boy. One of these times, Jason, you know, we've got to come down there. You got to come up here and visit. Hopefully before the entire world burns down. Illu, I'm not going to test that. Nope, not going to test that. Mm-mm. That doesn't seem like something that would work. Packet full of missile components? Yeah, no kidding. Then at least it'll be a glorious death. Yeah, you sure that's how it works? Dude, Jason, everybody's busy and the world went crazy, so I know. It's no big deal, man. It's no big deal. It is a little bit longer. Well, dude, you're in the mountains. You're in the mountains and you got to go through them, and well, you know. Things don't react well in here to bullets. %, sure. Oh, wow. If you're 15% sure, shit. Let's do it.
Entering system. Right promise.
Jason, it's no worries, man. We'll get around to it one of these days, or we'll come down that way, or, you know, something.
Profit center
I probably could have ridden the highway further, but I just prefer to hop off. Am I going to the right one here? God, I hope I am. Yeah, that's the Talati shipyard. With the mod I've got, I kind of want to see what Talati ships are available. I want one of those Argon escort destroyers. That thing was sharp looking. I kind of want it. I kind of want it. Well, Jason, just to let you know, we do have a spare room. So, you know. You know you're always welcome. That's a good point, Illo. I can't really say anything. Yeah, well, yeah, to be fair, yeah, I don't want to mess with her. She'll kick my butt. Get her and Mott together and I'd be in deep shit. Yeah, no, I wouldn't go down there and start anything. Oh no. I think I'll go wrestle a grizzly first. I'd be safer. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, that's pretty standard, Umbro. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking about it because I know a lot of people have wanted it. Tattle B has talked to me about it, and a few others have as well. And so has Adronis has also talked to me about it. But we just basically got to work out when everybody can do it. You can't, you can't tell her anything right now. She's putting the boy to bed. Ha! Don't you dare message her about it. Yeah. Umber likes making more work for me by giving mod ideas that I have to build. 'Cause he's a dirty bastard. Wonderful. Thanks so much. Especially seeing as how she just got in a bunch of seeds and she's growing little sprouts right now to plant. Wonderful.
Hello.
Yeah, when it comes to Stellaris, I like to play robot races. Jason? So what do we've got? We've got... Okay, this one's unique. Look at this. Look at that thing. Isn't that unique looking? I think that's 3 large. Because I'm an asshole. What an asshole. Such an asshole. I also half a Death Star. Yeah, it kind of feels like it. Jason, again, in the DLC, the person who hosts, I'll host it, and that way everybody playing gets access to all the DLC I've bought, and I've got it all. I've got every bit of the DLC for Stellaris. So, and if I've got it, you guys can play it. That's what I like about Paradox games. So that one's pretty cool looking. I mean, it's unique looking, but I don't hate it much. On the yep, here we go. The hull part, great hull part shortage. Well, time to start working on it. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Bata hobimade. Oh, I swear that song comes on whenever I play the 80s channel on Spotify. I love it. I had that on 45 when I was a kid. Oh yes, please do. Although Umbrew, put it on the Discord. Again, links are kind of getting shut down on here because, again, we had spam. And it started being an issue. See, that isn't ugly. That isn't ugly. I've seen worse. So let's see what the extra larges is. Extra larges is? Did I see that? The Kraken Sentinel Battleship. Damn. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, that is pretty. This is a ship the mod I put in the game. What else? The Scylla Sentinel Battleship. Oh, it's a bigger version of the disc. Oh, I gotta be honest, I kind of want to use some of these. Kind of looks like somebody towed a flying saucer. Yeah, exactly, Jason. Yes, it is. Thank you, Umbrew. I will check it out after the stream. I really, and look at where the landing pads are. That's actually kind of cool. Now, I definitely don't hate it. What else do we got? The Stork Vanguard. Okay, that's an existing ship.
Hello.
Millennium Megatrans Transport. Oh, that's cool looking. It's a big umbrella. Yes, they would, Picklefish. Yes, they would. Oh, I want one of these. How much is that? Oh my god, the base model is 20 million. Pooh. The base model is 20 million without anything on it. 182,000 storage. Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like. Oh, I like it. I do. The Event Horizon Gas Miner.
Greetings.
That is odd looking, and that is different. That is very different. And I technically could buy this. I wonder what a tricked out version of this would cost. 40 million. Shit. 25 million for the medium version. Nice. All right, so I've got some ideas. I've got some ideas here. It does. It kind of does. Yeah.
Greetings.
Well, I need to start getting factories built, which means I need blueprints. I mean, I could go up and go up to Paranid space, because again, I want to use Paranid parts. I really like them. Gamora, that is the Event Horizon Deep Space Gas Miner. I downloaded the XR ship pack mod. Yes, it is, Umbrew. Yes, it is. Yeah, I told you guys I'm running a little more modded this game. Running a little more modded. I've just got a couple new mods on here.
Greetings.
I really don't hate that. That's the thing. I don't hate that either. Damn, the guy who did this put some work into it. Now I kind of want to go see what the parent would have. Who's up for going down and seeing what the parent would have, aside from Bob hates the idea? Alright, so I'm liking what this mod put in. And after the split super carrier, I don't feel like any of these are overpowered. I honestly don't feel like any of these are overpowered. Because, I mean, the split carrier, 100 and some turrets, so, yeah. Oh, I thought my ship went away. Stayed awake to it. Thank you, Pascal. I appreciate all the effort of. I know where you're located, so. But remember, Pascal, if you ever want to come over here, we'd love to have you here in West Virginia. Oh, I know, Umbro. I know. I generally don't fly any parented ships other than the Nemesis, but I've also seen some really pretty stuff that was in the mod pack, so I kind of want to go down and check it out. I kind of do. Well, Jason, I'm sure Mott told you that she and the boy are going on vacation come Friday and are gone for a week. So I am going to definitely have space, even though I do stream a lot, but honestly, I'd probably, if you don't mind, I'd probably stream the game. So, but it is up to you. If you don't want it streamed, we can play it on, I don't know, the next Sunday or something. If Jason's still here, he may be talking to his better half. Oh, I got you.
Entering
Ooh,
system.
big fight going on there.
Promise.
I don't give a shit. Does it involve me? Probably not.
Entering system. Trinity Sanctum.
Well, Pascal, it is great to have you back here, man. I was, it was great. You don't mind? Okay. I tend to also play cooperative when I play Stellaris until the point where we don't play cooperative anymore, which is usually I tend to prefer, it's a kind of an agreed upon point. Oh, she's house sitting. I got you. So you have more time too. Unsupervised until Saturday. Oh dear God. Ilu, I do a lot too. I am a big tech. I like serious teching up. I do. I like to seriously get hard into on the tech.
They call me Mr.
Parented shipyard. Docking granted.
This is the Parented Wharf. Or, I'm sorry, Parented Shipyard. So let's see what this mod added here. I did say, I did tell somebody who was asking about this mod during my last playthrough. They were like, hey, can you play with this mod? Hey, this mod, can you play with it? And I was like, not during this playthrough, but I'll check it out next playthrough. And I don't know, maybe that didn't make him happy. You've been playing Tanks and Riding. Yeah, Mott was talking about you were playing World of Tanks. I'll admit I've never played it. I've watched people play it to distraction. I'm a big fan of Mighty Jingles and those guys. I watch his videos every day, usually before I stream. So I, amazingly enough, know quite a bit about it. Shit. Well, I can go check the ships from my ship. Ships from my ship? Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Sure. I always thought I was going to play World of Warships, but I never got around to that either. Yeah, Mighty Jingles, I love that guy. I like his stuff. Yeah, as I've said, for anybody who played EVE Online, it kind of reminds you of an Omar Punisher. It does to me. Less weapons, but
Nodin.
still.
Vanguard.
When you stream, it gets hilarious. I don't know how I haven't seen one of your streams, dude. It's probably because it was during when I was streaming. Yeah, I'm following you. Oh, yeah, Gurney Halleck, I was at a point where I was effectively unstoppable. And I put up a straw poll on the Discord because I had 3 weeks off trying to get my computer to work, my new build, because there were some issues. That's a polite way to put it. And I put up a straw poll if people wanted me to continue the old playthrough or start a new one with a new character and stuff like that. And the vote was that people wanted to see something new. So instead of the Spear of the Patriarch, I am playing the Aspiring Scientist. Oh, I got you. I got you, Jason. Yeah, in my old game, the Xenon weren't a threat, and that took all the fun out of it. Yeah, the new rig is finally working well. Okay, so I recognize this ship. Actually, no, I don't. That's another version of the ship. Damn it! The Paranid have a good ship. Yeah, no boron quests other than doing the research. RMD. New PC, yep. Ryzen 3900, 64 gig of RAM, 2080 Super with a hybrid cooler. Yeah. That thing does. That thing looks like it could fight a little bit. That thing looks like it could fight. I kind of want one. Damn it. Oh, and here it is. This is the freighter I actually want right here. This is another modded ship that I downloaded. It's basically implied that the Paranid stole the design for the Split Buffalo and made it a bit more tanky and released it on their own. It does look a little bit like a Star Destroyer. Nice, Gurney Halleck. That's awesome that you captured a Raptor, dude. That must have been a hell of a fight. Seriously. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get the mod where you could do that too. That would be really convenient. So, we're short haul parts everywhere again. Oh, I hate that ship. Okay, we have the Line Breaker Carrier. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, the Paranid actually have pretty ship. How often does that happen? Yes, the Monster Argon Destroyer is in here, but I probably won't use it. Yeah. No, I have not seen it, MD. If you could, post about it on the X4 section on the Discord. I would love to see it. Seculus Alpha Line Battleship. Okay, I know that one. I remember that one right there. Yeah, that one has been in here for a while. The Boan Gas Megaliner Miner. Oh, that's kind of cool looking too. I like that. I do, I like that. Yeah, there's some very sexy ships with this mod. And before I didn't want to use this mod because it felt overpowered. Since the split came out, they don't feel overpowered anymore. No, they don't. None of it feels overpowered anymore. Oh god, that's 33 million base, and I have to have a capital ship license. Oh, and I want to fly that thing around. I want to fly that thing around. I want to name it George. We'll go for George. No, it's XR ship mod. It's actually on the Steam Workshop. It is the XR ship mod. The split Red Knight battleship is on here too. I kind of want to go up and split space and look for it. I know where it's going to be, so I'm not terribly worried about it. Yeah, I downloaded this right before the stream, as a matter of fact. Not bad. Not bad. And then we've got the froofy ones. And that's kind of cool. I'm very curious where the bridge is. I wonder if it's flying above the ship like they've done before. It'd be cool if it was underneath. That'd be pretty tight. Yeah, and the Xenon now apparently are insanely robust and tough and all that other bullshit, so probably not a bad thing I'm using this mod. Alright, well, we got one more ship to see. I say we go see it. Welcome back, Jason. Welcome, welcome. Everything going all right with the better half? In her house sitting? Yeah, I'll admit, we are doing a little window shopping, but hey, I want to see what these ships are. I really want to see the Red Knight, because if it's what I think it is, I'm gonna do everything I can to pick one up. Yeah, Gurney Halleck, I would too. I'd like a little bit more randomness, but you know they're never gonna do that. I'd like a little bit more, but it wouldn't work with the whole superhighway thing. That's why they don't move it around, is because of the superhighway, I'm sure. She's trying to get well, I'm sure we've all been there at one point or another. Well, tell her good luck from us. Yeah. Or you can get really unlucky, hate the work and hate the boss. I've had one or two jobs like that.
Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
Alright. We are headed there. Okay. This is probably going to be really dangerous. We're going to be going through some systems that border Xenon space. So we're probably going to find out just exactly how rough Xenon are being right now. Yes, I'm still watching. And no, I'm not playing any copyrighted music. I'm playing music that is literally the soundtrack of this game. I'm playing the Split Vanguard soundtrack right now, which is why Mott has been able to put up episodes on my YouTube channel of all of my X4. What in the hell?
Hey, I think I know where we are. I'm pretty sure those star patterns match the ones from the pre-shutdown gate maps. This is the way to the old Federation.
Yay, good job, Split. Bye. Serenity Dreadnought Carrier. I don't think I've seen that one.
Jump gate, $2 grand.
Yeah, see, Jason, I had a good time in the Navy. I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it until it became impossible to advance. So. But I'm weird. I acknowledge
Entering
that.
system, $2 grand.
What is all that? Are those just rocks? Yeah, those are just rocks. Huh. Okay. But I know it's not for everybody. I know it's not for everybody. I just got a friend who retired who I served with on the old Carl Vinson. Impossible how? What's impossible? What did I miss? Oh, that fills me with happiness. Seeing streams of rounds in the distance. Yeah, that's great. Oh, okay, they don't hate me. I'm good.
Entering system.
Ooh, that's right. This is the butt pucker system. A little bit unhappy here. You had a job where I got to go home? I was on USS Go Everywhere. I was an electronic technician on the carrier. We deployed 3 times. Oh, really? Oh. Well, I was born in Norfolk, so I'm familiar with that area. I was born in Newport News, but my dad was stationed in Norfolk. I am familiar with that area. It's on the Stream Workshop? Of course. Well, MD, remind me when I get closer to the end of this. I'm not going to look it up right now, obviously. I got another hour or so of stream, so...
Jump gate, Arcos Ravine.
Meow.
Entering system,
Next,
Arcos Ravine.
acceleration gate, I want to say, is... Is that it right there? I think maybe that is it right there. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, it was impossible to advance my rank because right after 9/11, everybody wanted to join the military, but a lot of people didn't want to get shot at. I can respect that. And so they joined the Air Force and they joined the Navy because they were less likely to get shot at versus the Marines or the Army. And people flooded into my rate as an electronic technician, as an ET. And I got to E5, and that was where basically I ran into a brick wall. Because after 9/11, we had an advancement cycle where exactly one electronic technician on my entire ship advanced at all. Didn't advance. Nobody was. And I think it was an ET1 who went to an ET chief. Okay, MD. Thank you, man. And it was about that point that I decided I was going to become a civilian.
Entering Arcos Ravine.
And becoming a civilian would fix everything. Shit. I was wrong. I was very wrong. You know what? Let's go dock at this station. And let's ask for the mission that would give me. Yeah, it pissed me off. It did. It did. But I got out, and I was like, I'm going to work in the Bremerton shipyard. And that wasn't really happening at the time because they weren't hiring ETs. And I didn't want to move somewhere else unless I moved back to West Virginia. So I walked into an Army recruiting office. About a month after I got out of the Navy, I walked into an Army recruiting office, and it was close enough that it counted as a green or a blue to green. That was it. I joined the Army now. And what did they do? I was interested. Oh, Jesus. We're hopping. We're hopping. I was interested in seeing another place. Where did I end up? Right across the Puget Sound at Fort Lewis. I didn't even have to move out of my house initially. I went from Bremerton, Washington to Tacoma.
Welcome.
But, hey, you know. Such is life, yeah. Oh, I know how that works.
I'm not helping you.
They hate me. I gotta get up to at least 0. Well, looks like I'm gonna sit outside this station and blow up pods. Oh, thank you. Thank you, MD.
Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push your button.
Jason, after they were med boarding me out of the Army, yeah, they tried to call me up as well. Only this time they actually went so far as to fly me down to Fort Jackson. They flew me down to Fort Jackson and are like, okay, well, we're going to prep you. We're calling you back in and we're going to prep you for deployment. So, yeah. And I was like, really? Really, this is what you're doing? Yeah. And I was like, do you have access to VA records? Well, yeah. And I was like, why don't you look up my medical record? Yeah, I was there for another week before they flew me home. I viewed it as a vacation. I got paid for it. So. Got Staff Sergeant paid for it, so I went. Hey. It ended, I think it was actually a total of 2 weeks I was there. But I didn't mind. They didn't make us do shit. When they realized they couldn't deploy certain people, they were like, screw it. Okay, there are missions here. Let's see what missions.
Derpity derp 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 derp.
There we go. Accept.
I knew I could count on you.
Accept.
I knew I could count on you.
Let's do this one first. Alright, so we're going to go down here. Sorry, we got to do a couple of missions here. These guys won't talk to me until I get above a certain point. Okay, Jason. Have a good blow stuff up. I'll talk to you later, man.
Successfully docked.
Welcome.
Yep. Jason's good people. Jason's very good people. He actually doesn't live amazingly far away from me at the moment either. A bit further than a day trip, I guess. A bit further than you would take a day trip. But
Hello.
not that far.
You don't have enough room on your ship right now.
Somebody's about to get fired. Yeah, Jason's pretty damn good people, I will tell you that. There we go.
Please remember to...
Hello.
I'm walking it. And as I said, I'm not just tooting the horn here. I'm not just saying it because he's here. I'm not just saying it because he's a friend. I think I read his first book long before I would have considered him a friend. I like his stuff myself. So, if you like sci-fi and you don't mind it being sci-fi where somebody gets the silly shit kicked out of them, I recommend you check him out.
Are you sure God doesn't want it to be dead?
Yes, God does want it to be dead.
I'm aboard your ship and ready to go.
Noted. Vanguard.
Greetings.
Oh, because he went through the station. Jason Cordova. Cordova. I really recommend him if you like a little tasty sci-fi and stuff like that. He's written in a lot of different universes, including his own. Yeah, sleep is overrated. I've gotten very little of it for the past couple of weeks. For some reason, I have lost the ability to fall asleep quickly. It takes me 3 to 4 hours to fall asleep. Ah, you waste so much time sleeping. Yeah, Ultimate Noob Channel was who he was in the actual stream. Apparently, my wife was talking to him in the other room because he was talking to her about some artwork, and she was like, "Well, Ghost is streaming right now," and he's like, "Oh, is he? Well, I gotta go over." He came over and checked out my stream, and apparently he subbed when I wasn't looking. What a filthy, dirty bastard. He didn't tell me. How did I miss that? Did he do that while I was away? That seems like something he would do. Dirty hooker. I mean that in the nicest way possible. I do like the guy quite a bit. He's good people. He's good people, and he's someone on Facebook right now that if I look at, I'm not going to be dealing with something insanely moronic posted. Thank you. I can't believe I missed it though. Now I gotta. Oh well, I'll just send him a message. But it's good. It's good reads. It's good reads.
Welcome.
Jason left. It was terrible. He had to go blow stuff up. I can respect that. Got it. Yep. Currently playing the new Bannerlord? Yeah. You and like everyone else I know has been playing that. And I need to pick it up one of these days. You're a great commander. Do you get distracted if you see a squirrel? Definitely very good commander. Definitely very good commander. Definitely good commander. I am. That's what I would do it. Spend all your time making swords. I understand that. Taking over the world financially. That's what I wanted to do a little bit more in this game, but I don't know if it's going to happen because it starts to happen, then I get a warship, and then I go kill somebody. Needs mods. Picklefish, I've heard that. To be fair, it isn't out yet, is it? Oh, you just make stuff. Oh, well, alright. It's still in beta, isn't it? You decided midnight to play. I understand that, man. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was still beta. So, I have insanely short-range weapons right now, and I have to go take out a field of IFF-seeking mines. What could possibly go wrong, right? Yeah, I need to pick up Scrap Mechanic, but after as much money that went into this computer, I'm not allowed to buy a new thing right now. Mod has threatened me with the couch that we don't have, which means I would be sleeping in a chair. Probably this chair. It's not that comfortable. Not to sleep in, at least. I've tried. You think it would? It's made by the chair is made by a bed maker. This chair is made by Sealy, but no. I don't know.
Unknown object.
Mod should be getting back to the stream shortly, by the way, everyone.
Unknown object.
I don't know. Genius and Graham played a lot of it. I know that. Have been. They've been posting the stuff that they built on the stream. Or on the Discord, I mean. Posting pictures. Big auto mining thing, or auto planting, and all sorts of crazy shit.
Unknown object.
Well, I didn't want to do a lot of these, but it looks like I'm doing missions. Because they're not going to let me look at a single ship until they like me at least a little. Alright, I am at a -1. I need to get a little higher, and we will be good to go. So let's go right in the middle of all these little places right there. And we'll see if one of them's got themselves a mission that I can do. And, Illo, there may be a time where I ram a mine, but it won't be now.
Empty space.
Because you were only 15% sure. And I'm not sure I like those odds. No, sir. Yep, in XCOM I would. Depends on which ship. That is true. Ram it with a well enough armored ship, and who gives a damn? That would be a big fat goose egg of missions there. Yep, no missions there. So let's go up here and see if maybe they got one for me up here. Phoenix? I think the Raptor soaks them up pretty well, too. I flew the Raptor through, one of my Raptors through a number of minefields, and The raptor was like, "Did you feel a fly? I feel like we just hit a fly." I got you, Picklefish. Well, sleep well, my friend, and I hope to see you tomorrow. I'll be back 10-ish Eastern Standard Time, AM, for some more Space Engineers, and then obviously I'll be back playing some X4 in the evening. Oh, come on. I just want some missions. Yeah, hull tanking. Okay, well, let's go here then. So I'm trying to find a station that's got missions. I need one more. One more mission and I'll go above zero. I can head out to their I can head out to the shipyard and check out the Red Knight. Hull tanking. Yeah, I haven't used that term since Eve. Definitely haven't used that term since Eve. Nope. Probably nope. Yeah. No. Within a certain extent. Eve wasn't all fond memories. Yep, hit points are a resource. Spend them freely. I usually do in D&D. I spend my hull points freely. Well, more specifically, Mott does, because she's usually running the game. And she loves it when I spend my free points. She loves it because she likes to hit me with a couple of natural 20s using a battle axe. I'll watch her roll them. It's because Mott really enjoys beating on her husband in that game. I wonder if they have good crystals
Unknown
here.
station.
You suppose they do? Probably should check a few rocks, because this is much more dangerous territory. I will probably do some crystal mining in between streams tomorrow. No, because we never got around to having time for basically anything. In the past couple of weeks, things have been chaotic, to say the least. Oh, that's a freaking Xenon, of course it is. The Xenon really like it when somebody that the game realizes says PC over their head. They love attacking them. Yeah, she's got a stack of games that she has played maybe 5 minutes of. Because she's just busy. She's busy. Like I got her my time in Portia. I think she's played maybe an hour of that, maybe two. Yep, adulting sucks. That's why I try not to. I decided I didn't want to be an adult anymore. I'm going to be a kid. It's not working out well either, because I hurt like an adult. I'm like, yay, I'm going to go out and do a cartwheel. Ow, my bones! So I kind of feel like they're not giving me missions for a reason. I honestly feel like I may have to, but I'm going to keep jumping around stations, though. Because, I mean, I was on that station, and all of a sudden 3 missions were there. I took 2 of them, I didn't want the 3rd, because it would have required me to go out. I was looking for that as well. I was looking for the runaway pod. Really appropriate music for the region I'm in right now. Maybe I have to dock, because I docked at the last one, and that's how I got it. So let's see if I dock again, if a bunch will appear.
Successfully docked.
Welcome.
Yeah, they do. They really have good music for the game. Just provides a good ambience. Oh, I like it. Oh, I like it a lot. So, manager, will you still not talk to me? Probably not.
Greetings. Hello.
Oh, there we go.
Sending you information now.
Oh, there we go. All right. So I did get far enough. Apparently with a -1, it works. All right. Apparently I don't have to get to a 0. I guess, have to get to a -1 or somewhere around there. Quit spraying that shit on my ship.
Node in Vanguard.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Corona decontamination? Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's amazing how it can go between all the races here. Little Talati bastard coughing and can't taste anything. It's either that or it's space barnacles. You know it is. Oh no, we're not. We are definitely not doing family heirloom taking. Hey, could you go kill this guy so we can get our ship back? No. Light fighter. Technically a borderline scout fighter. Yeah. Not gonna go get your ship back. Go get it yourself. I need to get enough stuff so I can build I need to get the parts so I can build a hull part factory. That's what I want. Enough various blueprints to get what I need for a hull parts factory. Umbrew, what do I need for a hull parts factory? Pretty sure I remember, but I'm not 100% sure.
8.
Ah, got something in my eye. Thank you. Umbrew is my helpful. Graphene and refined metal. But get those ratios. Well, it's not going to matter. I probably won't have time to build it tonight. I'm just going to build it off the HQ at this point. If I lower the price of those hull parts, they will come. Yeah, no. Actually, I've got about 36 minutes-ish. If I started on time, I have no idea. One of each will allow 2 hull part factories. Well, we're going to need more than 2 because it seems like everybody's running out of hull parts. So... But hey, it's something to work for tomorrow. And I'll have more money tomorrow because, as I said, I'm going to spend some quality time crystal mining before tomorrow's morning stream and in between the morning and the afternoon stream.
Split equipment dock.
Yeah. Well, it's what's needed. Who's muted? What? I'm not muted. Am I muted? Guys? I should not be muted. I'm watching myself talk.
Docking granted.
How? I think it's Twitch. I always say that, though. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm watching. That, Umbrew, keep that number in mind and, well, try to be here tomorrow so I can ask again. 2 energy cell production. Oh, Illy, you were joking? I had a feeling you were. So 5 refined metal, 1 gram. Let's go. Because I can't get blueprints? Is she gonna sell me blueprints? Ah, she is. We've got a dock. Bug. I think I already have refined metal. Nope, there it is. Graphene. Oh, I know. They're wonderful. I love the split. I love buying and selling from them. And hull parts, which is going to be my expensive one. 4.5 million. Yep, that put a dent in my cash flow. That put a big dent in my... yeah. Well, when in doubt, let's take it a final step. There we go. Now we're broke. I should have 1 in my inventory. If not, I'm going to have to buy it tomorrow. Because it was going to be out of my price range with the Hull Parts Factory. Oh, it does. It does. I'm going to go get... we're going to go see the Red Knight battleship, everybody. We're going to go see it.
Noden.
I'm going to where I'm pretty sure they're selling it, and we're going to get to see it before the stream ends, everybody. I'm pretty sure I know what it looks like, and if it looks if it looks like what I think it looks like, Ghost's going to get 1 or 20. They're going to be my mainline battleships.
Request permission to dock. Docking permission granted. My
computer handles this shit like a champ now. Much less lag than there used to be. So, I have an order of battle planned for when everybody just doesn't want... Oh no, a Xenon plant already getting built in here? Shit. Cuties. That's what I tell people. I'm like, yeah, my wife gave me cuties. She gets mad. I don't know if she's watching right now. She should be. Ma, do you have cuties? That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I did not mod their aggressiveness. I will be honest. I did not put on a mod that enhanced their aggressiveness. So, I am just expecting from what everyone told me that the Xenon are going to be frothing at the mouth. And I'm excited about it. Because I want to slam a couple of various races battleships right into the face. Nice, that's what I want to see. I want war. I want violent war, death, destruction, because every sector they wipe out and take over is a sector I get to steal. I love the Xenon. The Xenon are like my forward
16.
forces for taking over the galaxy. The Xenon go in, beat the shit out of everything they find, knock it down, build their flimsy ass bullshit, and then I go charging in and put up a new ownership sign. I plant my flag and blow their shit up. Really? See, last game, Enema Zura pushed forces through into their space and took over most of the Xenon space there. Hatikva's Choice, pretty sure they were advancing into Xenon space as well.
Entering system.
I was just horribly let down, just terribly. All right. Thunderstorms moving through your area. Well, be careful, man. Pretty sure that's the shipyard right there, so that's where I want to go. Yeah, so
Unknown
it's not
zone.
just me. I want Raging Xenon, and I don't want to have to mod them. I don't want them that bad. But the Xenon do have their special ship as part of this mod. Well, Gurney Halleck, part of this mod is I believe it gives the Xenon 2 ships. And one of which is a juggernaut, basically. It is unfreaking stoppable from what I've been told. Well, it's not unstoppable, but it takes a concerted effort, worse than an eye. Yeah.
Split shipyard.
Hey, Cannibal. How's it going, man? Hey, I'm back. Finally got my build up and running. Yeah, eyes are, you can beat eyes. You can beat K's. It just takes work sometimes, depending on what you're fielding. And the fact that the climate on their back is much less effective in smaller ships. Used to be I could take a Pulsar, defeat a Xenon K every time. I'd stomp the shit out of them.
Welcome.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, so they only have one special ship. There it is. Oh, it's exactly what I thought it was. Oh. It's like a knife. Yep. Yes. Yes. Oh. Looks like a gun from there, and from there it looks like you would grab it and stab somebody with it. Mmm. It's so pretty. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's exactly what I want. Base build price. That seems to have a lot of guns. Looks like a Tiger. Really? Yeah, bro, I know. Oh, I want it. I can't buy it yet. I've got to make him a lot happier. It does look like something somebody in WoW would be wielding, Mott. You're right. Oh, no, Gurney Halleck, I agree with that. Yeah, rattlesnakes are a totally different matter. But again, download this mod. The Xenon have something new. You know, when a K has a nightmare, it has a nightmare about an eye coming for it. When an eye wets itself in bed, leaps out of bed, and hides in its closet, the ship this mod put in is coming for it. So, this looks good. This looks good. I wonder, Oh, it's going to let me actually outfit it. Oh, that's funny. She's going to be robust, too. She's got some solid shield generators. Yeah, of course, I can't buy any of those. That's what, 8 large turrets on there? 9, 10 large turrets? Looks like. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. Well, this has definitely got more than one. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shield gens. 2 of them large, 6 of them small. Yeah, this thing would take a beating. It's 220,000 shield at present. And that thing is gorgeous. Yeah, it's what I thought it was. It is definitely what I thought it was. Oh, I want it. It's very broadside heavy. Yes, it is. I don't care. Yep. Yep. Oh, I gotta make these guys like me. And I've got to build up millions and millions of stuff. So, of course, here we have the beautiful Raptor, which we all know and love. Well, let's see if it's in the encyclopedia. Okay, that one's got 27 turrets. It doesn't say how many big and small and all that other. 12 on that sucker. 16 turrets on that. $24 on that one. There's the red line. The Red Knight. The Red Knight has 28 turrets, can store 260 missiles base. Obviously, you get more per turret you put on. Has 6 small ship docks, carries 14 total small ships, and 50 drones. Dear God, this thing could repair itself. Or send out a cloud of combat drones. Dear God. 27. 64 turrets on the Iran. The Line Breaker battleship. 34 turrets on that. Where was that one? There it is. The Balor Escort Destroyer. 21 turrets, 250 missiles, 2 docks, 8 internal, and 20 drones. It doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me. Oh, yeah, it does. Weapons 2. So these are all turret heavy, but they don't have the heavy forward guns. Huh. Yeah, they're not as fun without the heavy forward guns. But at the end of the day, as effective as those heavy forward guns are, you put enough turrets on there and it'll handle. Yeah, it would have been a little OP, I think. One of them had big guns. Which one was it? Oh, this one has got 3 heavy forward guns. This has got forward batteries. That kind of fits. I bet you I know where they are. None for the Tyrannus. Escort Destroyer, I kind of know why that doesn't. Makes sense, if you will. This has got 1 forward gun. I'm guessing it's in the center. And that's got a forward gun. Huh. Yeah, I know they do. I hate parented forward guns. There's my baby right there. I love those fighters. Dragon. Oh yeah, dragon. Well, Umbrew, the Red Knight had like 12 large turrets or something. I figure that handles it a little bit, doesn't it? I mean, 12 large turrets seems to be a good number to me. Yeah, it did. The Red Knight had some serious turrets. And all the other battleships had a good number of heavy turrets too, it seemed like. Obviously, I don't know exactly because it doesn't tell me.
Request permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Yeah, this thing had like 9 that I saw off the top. No, and I think it had some back here too. Like 9 heavy turrets or some shit. So, yeah, okay, so the set. Oh. It's fast. It's a fast battleship. So it's a battle cruiser. 164 is better. You're right. You're right, Cannibal. I can't argue with that. Oh, God. I just want some Terran ships. I want to go work for them. They'll be fun. Hmm. 3 large turrets, 9 medium turrets, and 1 large energy weapon battery. Fastest destroyer in the game. Antimatter launchers? Hell no. I used those once in a stream, or once off stream, and I was like, never again. Singularity projectors? You know, if they put those in for the part of the DLC, hey, I'll use them. But somebody actually modded them in, and they were so broken. It was insane how broken they were. Yeah, it reminds you of the Amar Titan in Eve. I better be able to give orders to that station, damn it. My station. Yes. Singularity projectors, because that's fair. Yeah. Cannibal, so do I on my remade account. Technically, I have an account. I have a series of accounts on there that they banned, but they never completely got rid of because you can still look them up apparently. That are worth billions in game. Tens of billions, honestly. I think the real reason they never let me have those characters back was not because my wife tried to sell them, the ex-wife, tried to sell them while I was in Iraq. I think it's because they wanted to get that many original blueprints off the market. Really, Cannibal? That's cool. I didn't know they put up a pillar. Honestly, I had no idea. I know I own probably more of the card game than anyone, because I bought a ton of it when it came out at... Yeah, there we go. That worked.
Entering system. Argus Ravine.
Yeah, I've got the card game for Eve. Like 4 or 5 card boxes of it.
Ravine.
For those of you who've played other card games, you know what I'm talking about. Long boxes? Yeah. I've got 4 or 5, maybe even 6 long boxes of the Eve card game that I picked up at Dragon Con years ago. Really? Oh. I tried playing again. I made a new corp for some friends and everything. We were mostly staying in high sec at the time. And another guild in high sec just decided to attack us. Just went to war with us out of nowhere. It was. It was about that point. I was done with Eve at that point. I was just like, meh. Used to love the Amar. I played the Amar. Cannibal, you can't put links here. You gotta post them on the Discord, man. Not allowed to do links here ever since people started. It's not your fault, man. It's because people were spamming links on here. So we had to shut them down.
Entering Argus Ravine 24.
It's not just you, man. It's not just you. It's a lot of others. I still wish that whoever's doing these ship mods would take the monitor and turn it into a battleship. I would donate. I would donate to that Patreon. Yep, got too many Rickrolls. I was just never gonna give you up. I just couldn't let them down. I couldn't run around or, even desert them.
Entering system. Fires of defeat.
You hate me for that? Well, good. At least I'm influencing someone's day.
Jump gate.
I remember when that song came out. I remember watching the video the first time on MTV. I think it was the first time they showed the video. Never knew what was going to come from that. We just thought that guy was kind of a dork. Okay, Onyx, sleep well, my friend, and I will see you tomorrow, man. Eating the dough of chocolate balls out of a bucket. I am very confused by that, but I love it. Sounds wonderful, Sven.
Entering system. $2,000.
Yep.
Jump gate.
What happens when you and your wife are a cannibal and you get home late and miss dinner? She gives you the cold shoulder. Just a little group of rocks right by this path. I don't think those were there last time. I honestly don't.
Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
Ilu was a little delayed there. That's okay. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I still love that movie. It is wonderful hokey cheesiness. Ilu is heading out. I understand, Ilu. Sounds very familiar to something we have here, Sven. Take care, Ilu. Mars Attacks was a wonderful movie. That was such a star-studded movie for such what was listed as just an absolutely horrific movie. Look at all the stars that were in that movie. Take care, Ilu, my friend. I hope to see you tomorrow. I will be back streaming. Again, barring unforeseen circumstances. Probably not the computer breaking, though.
Entering system. Trinity Sanctum.
I'm glad to be back streaming. I seriously am. So happy to be back at it.
Entering system. Unholy Retribution.
So nice to be back streaming and have a computer to do it with and everything else. I don't know if I missed the interaction more or I missed playing the games more. I honestly don't think it was the games. I think it was the interaction I missed. But there was no way for me to do it otherwise. I tried to set up the other computer and the power hit it as well. I was going to set up the old computer and just do the old streams without like 60 frames per second and all that other stuff, but yeah, that wasn't feasible. Wow, that's a hell of a name. No, we haven't been in confinement since mid-May. No, but I know a lot of the viewers are still confined, if you will. A lot of you guys are still confined. Like my afternoon stream, I did, almost 5.5 hours.
Fortune. Entering system.
Back into the office tomorrow, so no more watching streams while working from home. Oh, I'm gonna miss you, man. I'm gonna miss you. I'm sorry, CJ. Just bring a little monitor. No, I don't want you to get in trouble. Well, I hope you can occasionally stop by. Remember, I stream on Saturdays too. And again, as I've said it before, but I want to make sure it stays in everybody's head, so not everybody's going, where it goes. Friday there will probably be no streams, as Mott is working, and then Mott and the boy are going out of town, and I have to drive them across the state to get them there. So I will be back on Saturday. Not entirely sure what we're doing. It'll probably be a lot of stream. A lot of stream on Saturday. Not sure. Not sure. Hopefully we'll have treat stream set up the rest of the way by then. So if anybody notices that I'm fading very fast and starting to drool on myself a little bit and looking very gaunt,
Headquarters.
if you want, you'll be able to do something about it. Well, CJ, I also hope I entertained you while all this crap was going on, because that was my goal. My whole goal with this was, with the extra streaming and everything, was to try to keep people entertained while they were stuck at home. So I hope I helped. I know a lot of people are going to be going back to work and going back to their normal lives, and numbers will go down a little bit, but it happens. Happens. Oh, I'm sorry, Gurney. That sucks. Alrighty.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
It better be, because it's my damn station. Prick. Alright, everybody. Well, we are at the end of my time this evening. So I'm going to be wrapping it up here. It has been great having everybody. It has been great being back. Thank you all for coming and hanging out and reminding me that I haven't been forgotten. Because I was worried. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Again, I'll be streaming 10-ish a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Doing some Space Engineers until, not entirely sure, 2-ish, maybe later. Because I was streaming later today. And then between 6 and 7, I will be back doing some X4 until 11 p.m. or 2300 hours Eastern. So take care, everybody. And remember, whether it be morning, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever it is, wherever you are, have a great one. If you're in a big city in the U.S., hey, be careful. It's crazy out there right now. Just stay out of the way. Don't get involved. Unless it's something you really want to do. But remember, one side's going to arrest you if you're on the other side, and the other side's probably going to attack you if you're on their side at this point. Because people have kind of lost their minds, it seems. Anyway, take care, everybody. Peace.